When to anticipate? I'll give you an example. Um, a guest whom I received enters the drawing room. They sat down. They were given their refreshments, but I could see them looking at the window. So now they are looking at the window because they feel warm, or they are in thinking mode. They wanted to have a bit of thought. If it was to open the window, then I must ask. So I would look for an opportunity and say, "Are you feeling warm? Would you like the window to be open? Will it make a will it make it better?" So what we do as butlers is we all the time keep picking up on the signals what we see. These signals give us information. And apart from these signals, which whom we know or we don't know, we also know the signals of our employers. We have observed it while working with them. And when we have these signals, we do things appropriately. For example, I might need an answer for some question, persistent question, but I have a signal from my employer. He is busy, he is restless, or perhaps I must. So instead of jumping and asking, perhaps I should let him know that I would like to talk about an important matter sometime when he has a little bit of moment. And then he might say, "Prem, you can speak now." Or he might say, "Okay, let's talk tomorrow morning." So he makes a choice of engaging in this conversation or not. But there are other times when I don't have to say this. I can just talk to him because I can feel I've picked up a signal that he's all right. And then I can go and say, "I'm here to talk about this. And do you want to know about this?" And so on. Right? So what happens is it's a very dynamic environment. All the time, you are picking up on signals, you are picking up on moods, you are picking up on the environment, the context, what is there. So the context is very, very important in our situation. And another matter, what we do differently as butlers is they give a menial task of having something to be done. Let us say my boss wants a car to be booked from the airport, from the private hangar to go to his hotel, but he is attending a WIF conference. Now I have no idea if he has transport organized to the WIF conference and how far is the distance between the hotel and the conference center. So just having this car booked assignment must make me to think how much time it takes. Where does he have to go? And when he returns, is the same car can be retained? And the whole package I have to think about. So this is the anticipation what we have. So most of our time is to think in a bigger scale rather than the task itself. That is where anticipation comes. Then we apply our discretion in doing a thing or not. So these are all coming together, and applying it in everyday activity is how a butler job is different than the other person's job.